Toastmaster Matt here. Welcome back. The journey continues. Right place, right time. And why do I say that? We're at the right place in the right time because people are hungry for human stories. Now, nothing gets people more excited and more emotional than hearing a real story about a real struggle from somebody that is real. I believe that's why reality shows are so popular, because people love to see real life. We can pay $5 to go watch a fiction movie, but to get a real story, that's what people are hungry for. Real people, this is the right place, this is the right time to get your story out. Okay, back to the goal. 15-minute speech. I've upped it from 10 to 15 to a 15-minute heroic tale, or that written legacy. Those are the rewards that you will get from this. And again, I'm still going to give you the speech that I'm going to do to prove that this system works. Now, what sparked all this for me? This is more of a coaching call. Now, a couple years ago, my grandparents came over to our house, and we were just sitting there talking late night. And now think about it. As a grandkid, these grandparents have never been less than 50 years old. In my eyes, they've never been kids. They've never even been young adults. So before, they didn't even exist to me as children. So start with that premise. So we're sitting there at the kitchen table, and my grandma tells me that in the 6th grade, my grandpa would set his feet on the back of her chair in class. And there was one day where his boots were muddy, and that mud got onto her brand new dress. Now, why was this so interesting to me? And why didn't I know about that story? Again, it's a simple story, but think about hearing that kind of story from your grandparents. Now that's powerful stuff. Simple things that can sound heroic. So I want you to remember that when you're thinking back to your history. This isn't for just the people that you know now. This is for the next generation. What about what you went through is important to them? Now you have those stories, and you can't let them die with you. You have to share them, because they're going to impact somebody else's life. So, the lesson of the day. I need to show you how to rewrite the past so it'll change your future and influence others. That's the whole mission of this game. So, what happens if you write your story? We went through this in step 3. You become a little more self-aware, a little more confident in yourself, and you have a product to share with the world. Now, assuming you do have a message, why else would you be giving speeches, right? But writing the story, you may find your message. You'll see a common theme that went through every story. That's what we're here for. We're trying to dig out those little diamonds. You know, we all have diamonds sitting in us, but we don't get them out. And I think the reason is this. As we grow up, we live our lives, we don't, one, feel that it's important. We don't think that our story is that important. 2, we don't have the platform. And 3, we don't have the motivation. I want to eliminate all 3 of those. You do have the platform. It could be YouTube, or it could be Christmas, or Thanksgiving. Anytime where you can just give 5 minutes. Hey, I have to tell you all this story about what happened when I was a kid. Motivation. If that's not motivation enough, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. But you got to find something else in you that makes you want to do this. And what was the first one? Nobody cares, right? That is very false. Every person cares. The complete stranger that doesn't even know you and maybe never will know you because they're watching you online, They may pull something from your story that will change their life. So don't think that it's not important, because it is. Okay, like I said, this is going to be more of a coaching call. So just remember, this is about you. It's about your legacy, your story, and you owe it to yourself and everybody else to pass it on. That's all that I have for today. Just a little coaching. Tomorrow will be similar, and then again we'll have the big reveal, the example for you to watch, critique, learn from, and learn that this works. So, as always, call to action, keep working on your stories. Write a comment below. Tell me what is working for you. If it's not working, let me know, and we'll change it. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.